Sports.
Alright, folks, we're gonna play this game before we go to bed. We're playing number 7 Clemson in the national championship.
Welcome everyone to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy.
In the end zone, and they are going to start
no
at their
return.
own 25.
So Purdue's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
8.
Takes the handoff
again. Finds running room and gets the first down.
36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for
first and 10 at their
But the
own
runs
36.
that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get
Dropping
just
back,
what you
gonna
need.
find his
And he
tight end
barely
edge
got
and
the
has
first
nothing
down,
but
but he
running
got it.
room.
Oh, and he's
Gonna
in
get
the
across the
clear now.
50.
It's a foot race.
Ooh, Clemson
Big play across
36 here.
midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. And the Boilermakers will have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Quarterback drops back, probing the
Look for the
secondary.
speed out there.
On the
Get a
outside,
gain
it's
of
Smith.
9.
And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Looking for Pauling.
pocket
Pauling gonna get
delivers
the
over the
ball
middle.
up the field to the
He's brought down, but
13.
not before
They're
he
in
gets
field
first
goal
down yardage.
range here.
And the Boilermakers are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a
Gets the
handoff.
ball, gets a gain of 6 yards on the run.
So here comes second down now. Every
One
play
of the leading
important down here in the red
rushers in
zone.
this season already.
They'll keep it on the
Bucky
ground.
gets the
Running
ball,
back has the
runs
handoff.
over a
He'll be brought
defender
down
and
just a
gets
few
third
inches
and
short of that first down mark.
the backup Bucky looking
down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker?
McCoby getting
Powers
into
into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
First drive
And now try here for the extra point.
It ended a score.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
In CFP, they're ranked number 7, but
Return
on the
starts
bracket,
from
they are
inside the
ranked number
5.
2. Number 1 and number 2 playing each
Trying
other
to make
here.
something happen, but that's good coverage there. The
As you can
Tigers
see,
offense
Cade
makes their way onto the field for their first
Klubnik.
possession.
Cade Klubnik,
All right, Kirk, let's
the
take a quick
quarterback.
look at the
best
impact
offensive
players
player
for
they
today's
have
game and how
on
they're going
the
to
field.
affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field
Yeah,
and in the
these are
locker
gonna
room.
have
These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Here we have double back in the backfield.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle.
And a great ball to start
Completion
off
on a
here.
diving catch. So
At the
Boilermakers
Boilermakers.
36 and his first down. To throw, it's Klubnik.
At their own 36
Caught
here.
in the flat by
And
the running
Greenwich
back.
gonna make sure he
It's a
doesn't go
loss after the
further.
completion. That's a good play by the
Getting a
defense.
tackle loss there.
Second down play coming up.
Greenwich a freshman.
There's some pretty snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down.
And fumble on the field.
The ball is knocked loose.
And picked up by Health. And Health is going to run this back
now.
For a fumble stick here.
And the defense joins the party with a
Antoine Campbell Jr. forcing the fumble. The senior.
They scoop up the fumble.
The senior out of Ohio.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field.
That returner did not do a lot of rushing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just
going
lob
deep
this
here.
pass into the middle of the field.
And Diamond
is intercepted
as he
crosses
back-to-back turnovers.
coverage that time.
It is
Not much
closing.
on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the
And
football.
we're still in the first quarter here, Jim.
Shotgun
And
formation.
Kobe
Here's
getting
an
the
inside
ball.
handoff.
Running
They
great
stopped
middle here,
after
Jim.
gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They'll find Galloway here. And Galloway cannot come down with the ball.
Contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 6 coming up.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first
And
down.
Paul is going to get some first down and more.
Stopped at the 40.
Getting to
This offense picks
Clemson
up another first down.
43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball
again. Gonna break a tackle. And gets to Clemson. 24 here. Already at 43 rushing yards.
opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
Gets back to Russell. Breaks the tackle.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Gonna get it to Titan Edrin and get it to 3rd and 1 as we go to the 2nd quarter. Purdue up 14-0. Looking to make this a 3-possession game here. Going into the 2nd quarter, 3rd and 1 coming up.
The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
We're gonna find the play here. It's the 1st and goal at the
5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal.
Brown making the adjustment, 1st and goal, ball snap. And he's
sets
going
up,
back
looking for an
and
open
looking for Polish.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
3
Attack on the
possessions
PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Like they're season,
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll stop you behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long on the 24. To the air, it's Klubnik.
Almost got the ball intercepted, but hit that ball. Oh, it was caught, actually.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
And
They
gets
bring him down
enough
with
in
a
the
veteran
1st
quarterback
down.
shows off that trademark arm strength. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Karlofsky watching over the middle here.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Solid
run, tackled at the 45-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Karlofsky's watching over the middle. 2nd and 5.
Short connection to the tight end
And
here.
Morale making sure that
Wraps
the
him up after the
receiver
catch, but he's
did
just
not
short of the
get
first
more.
down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
And get enough for the first
Good
down.
enough for a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half.
It's a deep
Gonna
throw
go
down the right
deep here,
sideline.
and a receiver just wide open for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Clemson. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see.
Clemson now down
Yeah, that
14.
quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around.
3:23 left in the
There's the
game.
kickoff team
left
now.
in the
Set
second
to
quarter
boot this
here.
one away.
Rams gonna take
He's
this
going to
ball.
return it from near the goal line. And he's
Gonna
stopping
get
at
to
the
the
20.
20.
Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there.
Offense come back
Purdue's
out.
offense
Purdue
back out on the
offense.
field.
Maybe
Can
the
they keep it going?
key.
They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive.
And that ball is
That one
dropped.
falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second and 10 here. And
The
he's going to get
shotgun
the ball.
handoff
And
here.
he's going to get met in the
Tackle
backfield for a
behind
loss
the
of
line. It's a
2.
loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for
Third and
staying in
goal
the proper
coming up
lanes
here.
and getting to the ball carrier, not letting
And
him
get it from
dance
the
around and
here.
make something out of nothing.
4th and
Defense
2.
stops him
Here.
short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship,
Gonna
and
get the ball
you've got
enough
to
for the
take
first
chances
down.
and mix up your coverages, because right now
coming
what
up
you're
here on
doing
2-minute
just isn't
warning.
working.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down.
Gonna find Pauling here across
Grab
the
down the
middle.
middle. It's Pauling.
And right
It's
in
the
the
2-minute
warning.
warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Second down after that previous play.
Ball
He drops
snap.
back in the gun. The pass rush
And look for
closing in.
Morris get here. And
This
it
is
could not
dropped.
come
Would
down
have
with the
been a
ball.
huge
The
gain.
defender
He
broke
would
that
not
ball up.
collect it. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43.
Third and
Can they
one
keep the
here.
drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And it's
I
just
could
beyond
find
the
his
receiver's
receiver
grasp.
across
Too
the middle,
much on
but
that
could
one.
not.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal
4th
should
and
just
1
be
coming
keep
up
this
here.
drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off
Gonna
to your
find
running
a
back
tight
and
end.
have him get behind that
And get
offensive
it
line and go
across
to
the
work.
50.
Curious
Two
to see
Clemson
what they do now here
21.
on this 4th and short.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all.
Gonna try and find Morris
Oh,
there
it's batted
again.
down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. On the run, he'll let it go.
Gonna find the
He's got it right
play.
near the end zone.
Just wide
Tackle is
open.
made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Gonna find his running back here.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The long march continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking for
Gonna
6.
look for Brand for the
It's caught.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Purdue. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the
And
extra
going
point makes
up.
it a 3-touchdown
Repossession
lead.
game again.
So an important
Pushing
touchdown
to the
just
left.
before
Really
halftime.
good.
Not
Ooh,
much
look
time
at
for the
that.
opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Clemson back to receive, just gonna take a knee here.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half.
Come on,
Chance for just a couple more plays.
Trying to see if they can put some points on the board.
They'll test the right side
Get
here.
rid of this huge deficit here at least.
Finally out of bounds after a
Flag on the
solid
play.
gain, but there is a
Looks
flag
like there's a
on
holding
the field. So
call
let's
on
check
the
this
offense.
out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Adams. That's a nice wrap
And
up there
gets
by the
tackled.
junior.
And this is going to take us to
Miller's
the
going to
second
wrap
half.
up the first
Purdue
half here.
Boilermakers
Let's
up
take it down to Kevin
28-7
Connors
against this
for a
Clemson
halftime
team.
update. And the Boilermakers will kick this away to get the second half going.
Here, you know? They made the mistake of fumbling the ball on their first drive, giving them fumble six, and then they just took it and ran with it from there. Clemson back on the field here.
We get the second half started.
They were able to meet him off the line of scrimmage. They were running the game on two.
Any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They have a double back to it.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik.
Oh, and the defender missed the tackle. And the wide receiver going to beat the safety for the touchdown.
Tigers.
A great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit.
And the Boilermakers back to feed.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Bryant is going to fair catch this in the end zone.
This one will be fair caught. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run in the previous play.
45 yards.
On the shotgun now.
Here's an inside give. Have a
lane. The first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
In the backfield
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And Adrian coming down with the ball
they make the stop
and
just
getting
short of the marker. It's getting fourth down
and often going to stay on the field.
Ball near midfield. No
ball snap, and the Colts get the ball and give them up for a first down. Now they are at their own 48.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen him do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3 on these fourth down calls.
Gonna go deep here. Smith and underthrows the ball. Had him deep, but the ball was underthrown.
Against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back
look
just
for
in
a tight
time to
end,
find
and
the
the tight
ball
end is
to
just
ensure that
making
incompletion.
plays all game.
But an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. And the Boilermakers line up on first and 10. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here.
Tackle
it's
quickly
a game
after
of
the
7
catch. He'll
on
be
the
short of the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on
33 coming up.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. That's reeled in.
Fourth and 2.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So a no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down.
4th and 2.
The pocket breaking down.
And just goes the carry ball.
Thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Just a gain of 2 on the run.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
The third quarter here.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws it to the right.
And
don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Urgency
now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive.
Making sure that defender did not get that ball. 3rd and 8 coming up. Green
on third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete
he's
to the
going to
running
have him out of bounds.
A lot of times it's going to be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with putting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Back receive the punt.
And they've got the returner corralled.
Little bit of yard. We're going to start at Clemson 41 here.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here?
They're going to get the ball.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah. Sit him down, bro. They're talking about... minus 18 on the break tackle. Yeah, it's time to sit him down.
He's brought down. Over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
And that will take us to the 4th quarter here. Purdue up 28-14.
Final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays?
6 minutes left, and we will have a move
on this first down play.
Wow.
Out of the shotgun,
Let's
he
get
hands
the
it
ball
off.
in the backfield.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Ball snap, gonna throw it out route and come down with the ball.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh
1st
set
and
of
10
downs.
at their own
Boilermakers
29.
keep the football on the move.
Bucky's gonna get the ball to the backfield. Run over the finish. Gain of 5 on the run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good
Bucky
call.
hands the ball
Just
again.
keep
Gonna run
working
up the
that
middle.
They bring him down,
And
but that's a
gets
solid gain
tackled
on
at
the
the
play.
10.
Boy, this offense
First
just
and
seems to get
goal
more
here.
confident as this football game is played out. They got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a
Gonna
nice...
find his
Oh,
receiver.
right to the
For
end
a
zone.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Purdue. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national
Goes up
championship on the line.
35-14.
This
Look
might
at
be
this
as good
game
of a
all
quarterback
over.
performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Catch is made down the middle. Enough for a first down at the 37. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense and
he has Weather and Diamond going to keep that man
Finally
down.
brought down, but the offense.
But they get
close to the
2.
red zone here.
Hey, this offense isn't
They're
giving up.
only-
Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down
Only
big.
one.
But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Gain of
They
7
make the
there.
tackle, but that
Tackled
pass creates a solid gain.
at the 14. 2nd and 3 coming up. Aaron, hurry up offense.
Looking to throw it again.
Gonna look for his running back here.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out
Then he's
after a
gonna
big
take
gain.
him
The
out of
offense will
bounds.
set up with a first down and goal.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just have
And Davis getting it back
Escape.
and
It's a
getting a
sack for the
stop.
defense. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal. Backed up.
Coming out empty.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik.
And just gonna throw the ball away here. Early and goal is coming up.
Excellent coverage. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
And gets chased by help.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown.
4th and goal here, and they need to score here,
Quarterback
or
drops back.
this will
Test
be
the
the
secondary.
game. And just gonna run out of bounds. That's gonna be turnover on downs here.
And he'll be forced out well short of the goal line.
We're 25 seconds away
away
from the 2-minute
First down play
warning.
call coming up. How aggressive will it
And
be?
Clemson caused
They've got him
something
after a
drastically to
7-yard
happen
gain, so
here.
second and 3. Second down
Coming
here,
up on
time for
2-minute
perhaps
warning
just
here. We're
one
gonna
more
take
play
this down to
before
the
the
2-minute
2-minute
warning.
warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive
And had
lead here today.
absolutely no
Here's
run
the second
game.
down play.
Negative
And of
15
course, they'll
total
work the clock
rushing
here,
yards
keep it on the
for
ground.
Clemson.
And the Boilermakers pick
Purdue
up enough yards
defense
to
was
lead the
just
sticks.
too great.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead.
First and
Nothing
10.
too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this
Bucky
running back.
hand the
Just
ball,
keep working
get
that clock.
gain of
Gain
2
brought down
on the
short of the
run
marker.
there.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second and 8 here. Bucky
Shotgun
hand the ball.
formation. Here's an inside give.
It's a
That's
game
a
of
solid
6.
gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day.
Going to
Yeah,
get
all
enough
that
for the
up.
first
Big
down,
reason
and that
why
is
they
going
look
to
at
take
this
us to the end of this
Boilermakers
game.
lining up here on first and 10.
Chris, just so
There you are,
impressive.
baby.
You know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game,
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Oh,
Deep shot caught down
Christ,
inside the
Smith.
20. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.
And your new national champions are the Purdue
Well, this head
Boilermakers.
coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team.
Led
It was a
by
big
the
win.
sophomore
this team was
quarterback.
incredibly well prepared and
And
schematically.
you just
I liked a lot of the things that they did to
completed
counter
a
how the defense was
15-0.
attacking. Sometimes games can be won
15-0
and lost
record.
thanks to a good game plan.
And
we
led
saw
by
how
the
it made a
sophomore
big difference
quarterback.
today.
With 75%
That's going to do it
completion
for
rate,
us
3
and wrap up
touchdowns,
another
290
outstanding
passes.
season of college football. For Kirk
And
Street,
then
I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a
McCoy,
presentation of
running
EA
back.
Sports College Football.
59
They are official.
rushing
Your
yards,
kings
averaging
of college
4.2
football
yards per
and
carry,
national
getting a
champions, the
rushing
Purdue
touchdown.
Boilermakers.
His backup, Bucky, getting 56 rushing yards, averaging 5.6 yards per carry. Today, the tight end Edrin got his 100 receiving yard game today, leading the receiver in today. And then Smith getting 83 yards on the day, Branch getting a 5-yard touchdown as well. And then McCray getting 16 yards and getting a touchdown as well. Pauling getting 44 yards and a touchdown. And then the defense. Defense caused problems today. Davis, Kimball Jr., Greenwich, Carlosson helped, each getting a tackle for loss. Davis helped, and Kimball Jr. each getting a tackle for loss as well. Simon getting an interception deep. And then Campbell Jr. forcing a fumble, and then help recovering it for a 22-yard fumble fix. Again, Purdue is your national champions, and I am proud of this team.